Bobby, we're at Poolfoot Farm today for the Former Players Association meeting in June. It's great to be back with players that you played with.
Yes, fabulous. I think it's wonderful. So it started in August last year. We got a text from Tony, and I've turned up to every single one. Myself, Andy Haddock and Docker. I know that's 3 of us that have definitely turned up for everyone. So the 12th one will be next month. That'll be 12 months of going, and personally I just find it fascinating. The first one was about 10 or 12 people, Tony, wasn't it? And it's accumulated up over the months to sometimes 40, 44 people here. And I've met several lads that I played football with obviously then, and some I've not even seen for 40 years, which has been tremendous, and obviously all the old stories, etc., you know. And I just feel to be invited to come and where the club is now, obviously, just makes you feel dead proud, you know. And I'm not a Fleetwood lad, obviously. You know, I live in Blackpool. I've been in Blackpool for a long time, but just to come back up here and see how they've progressed over the years, and it's obviously one of the first results I check. There's a few others I check, you know, but obviously Fleetwood, because and they're on this momentum. They're on this momentum, and I just speaking to Docker there. It'd be great one day, hopefully in the near future, if we turned up here and they were in the Premiership. I mean, that would be unbelievable, but we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, you know. But I feel dead proud, and I tell people, and I do boast a bit, and tell them I do come up here. You know, I've told my brothers up in Scotland, I'm retired now, but I've told the staff at work, and some of the staff are from Fleetwood. Yeah. Some are dead pleased to hear the stories and when I played and whatever, like, you know. I just find it wonderful. I really look forward to it.
I bet you've got so many good memories of your time here at Fleetwood. Can you maybe tell us one or two of those good stories, if you can?
Yeah, right. The first time Fleetwood, Tom White, who was one of the ex-managers, my late brother-in-law John Dodd knew Tom, and he told Tom that I was a goal scorer up in Scotland. I played semi-pro up there, and I get invited down. This was 1974. 1974. And I came down by train on this Saturday, and Tom White and Frank Haydock picked me up at Blackpool North in Tom's nice big fancy car, and I was quite overawed. They took me up to Fleetwood's ground to meet directors and people, I can't remember who they were, and they said, I'm going to sign. Tom had never seen me playing. Yeah. He said, I'm going to sign him, blah blah. Sat down, he said, I'd like you to sign. I said, Mr. White, I said, I can't sign it. I'm signed up the road on a professional form, playing semi-pro, and I've got a cup game on the Sunday. He said, no, I still want to sign you. And I said, no. I said, I can't. He said, well, okay. And he took me back to the station, and he said, how much was your train fare? And it was £4.60, whatever it is. I remember him giving me a £10 note, and I went like, he said, just keep it. Just keep it. I went back up to Scotland, played my cup game, blah, blah, blah. And the following year, I got offered a job in South Africa. And Tommy got in touch with me again to come back down. I said, I'm going out to South Africa. And I went out, blah, blah, blah. I went out to South Africa, played a bit of football out there. I came back, and the company I worked for, Express Laundry, phoned me up and said, do you want to come back down and work for us again? And I said, yes. I came back down, and Alan Tinsley and whoever was getting in touch with me through Alan Tinsley, I came up to Fleetwood then in 1979, and I signed for Fleetwood. Wow. So that was the second time around, and I signed. I think Tommy was still involved with it in some description. And then Mal Denning, and this is where I met the lads. And actually, believe it or not, because of Kevin Byrne, who played for the club, yeah. Kevin Byrne used to give me a lot of stick about Scotland and fighting in Glasgow and all that. And I promised him I would organise a trip up to Scotland for Fleetwood Town Football Club to play against the 2 ex-pros sides I played for. And it got arranged, and because of Kevin Byrne giving us stick, it was all kidology. We went up to Glasgow and we played against both my ex-clubs, and I played for Fleetwood in an England jersey in both games, and I scored in both games for Fleetwood in an England jersey against my 2 former clubs. And one of the games was arranged down at Scotland's training ground through my late uncle, who knew people. And Fleetwood Town, we had a phenomenal weekend up there. Absolutely phenomenal it was. And I've met several lads here, obviously, and they remember it.
Looking at it now, you've got kind of memories in front of you. It's good to kind of just look back at those, isn't it, and kind of embrace those days.
I've got a folder. I've got a red. I made sure I got a red folder. I've got a red folder now with all the things that I've picked up with coming here, and the ones that I've had for all these years. I've got some cutouts from the 70s, from the Green Gazette. Was it the Gazette? Yeah, the Green. I've got loads of cutouts, you know, and I've brought them up. I've never brought them today because everybody's seen them, but there's other players I've turned up again, like, you know, so I'll bring them again. I've actually got a card. Players' rules and regulations. Alan Tinns is the manager, Stuart Murdoch's the trainer, and Jimmy Bentmead, who's still involved with the club. Their names are all in it, and it's got the rules and regulations of what the players should do and how to conduct themselves. And when I showed it to some of the ex-players, they had a bit of a laugh about it. You know.
I bet it's very different, obviously, back in those days playing football. Could you see yourself kind of playing in this modern era with the likes of Ronaldo, Messi, even look at Fleetwood team, Ash Hunter and
I would love to play, but in all fairness, I was never ever. I know within myself what limitations were. I know that. I done my best. I wasn't good enough to step up, but I done my best. So I've no regrets whatsoever. But I'd have loved to have played. I mean, I did play with some very well-known names through people that I knew in Blackpool, which has been so exciting for me, you know, and just enjoyed it. But coming back here is it's fantastic. I just love it. My wife gets excited for me because she knows I love coming here.
I can tell by the smile on your face you love being here at Fleetwood, but at the start of this meeting, the new head coach, Joey Barton, came and kind of gave a bit of a speech to the group.
Yes.
Great for him to come down and see kind of the community aspects of the football club as well, and the former players.
Yes. Well, it's great. We've got a new manager. This is the third manager within a year since I've been here. There was Zeller then, the interim manager, and the chap Joey Barton, obviously we all know of him, and hopefully he can take the club forward and possibly get into the playoffs or even get promotion this year. I mean, you never know in football. As Jimmy Grieve said, it's a funny old game.
Like you said, you may be one day in the Premier League with Joey Barton.
You never know. Football changes very quickly, very quickly. I think it gets too technical at times, you know, with all the stats and whatever. Although I like John Motson's stats, but I'm a bit old-fashioned, obviously, you know. But the modern stats, everything's I think is over the top now. But that is a modern game, and that's the way it goes.
Yeah.
You know?
Bobby, well, thank you for taking time out to speak to us. I'll let you go and share some more memories with your former players.
Thank you very much.